Hi, I'm Brenda.
And I'm Mac,
Welcome to Girl Logic.
where if it makes sense to us, it just makes sense. Right before this, Brenda had to ask me how we say it. And it made me giggle because I was at Anthony's mom's Friendsgiving a couple days ago. And she always talks about my podcast in front of all her adult friends. And it's very sweet. I told her she's our biggest fan. But I get so nervous. And they were like, oh, we're going to listen to it. And then she goes, wherever it makes sense to us, it just makes sense. She busted out the line. And I was like, oh my gosh. So it's becoming an earworm for some.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Just a cute little moment.
It's funny because last night, I was in bed and I was like, oh, what's the intro? Because it's been a while since we've recorded. I don't know, like a month?
Yeah.
And a half because we accidentally skipped.
Yes. Yeah, we did not follow our own calendar.
And I know I could have just listened to an episode, but I was like, no, I just need to remember it. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad I did remember it. But
it'll become second nature.
Yeah.
In time.
We're finally in December, so quick Thanksgiving recap, and then I have a fun question for you.
Okay.
How was your Thanksgiving, though?
Thanksgiving was good. Thanksgiving Day, we go to we went to my family for a dinner. We brought Dallas this year, so he was the guest of honor. Really good food, wholesome for the most part. Missed a couple people, because everybody has their own families and stuff they're starting, so there was that. But then came home, did our little tradition of decorating for Christmas as soon as we get home. So everything's set up, and it was nice. And then we had a Friendsgiving, like I said, with Anthony's mom after that. But yeah, overall good. And then tomorrow, back to school. Tomorrow being Tuesday. Maybe a snow day.
That would be really nice.
Would love an extended break. But yeah, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. So we kind of had like two Thanksgivings because we did one on Wednesday, which is the day before Thanksgiving, for a few people that wouldn't be able to make it Thanksgiving Day. And then Thanksgiving Day, we went to Chuck's family's.
Got it.
So it was nice. It was really nice. We put together a lot of sides.
Was the turkey as wonderful as you remember it? Is he still doing
Chuck
the recipe?
Didn't do the turkey this year.
Oh, no.
And I don't think she listens to this, but I will be vague. Someone else made the turkey this year, and it's really funny because this person reached out to Chuck and was like, hey, so this was after Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Hey, so I realized my turkey sucked. We need a rain check so that I can make another one.
Oh, that's funny.
So that gives you all you need to know.
Okay. I didn't know if we were about to bash a turkey here. That's funny though.
Well, but it was still really fun. And we always flip-flop holidays. So this year we stayed here for Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. We're going down south for Christmas.
Yeah.
And then we'll just flip-flop.
We're the same. So Anthony has family in Jersey. It's not as far at all, but last year we did Thanksgiving with them, Christmas with my family. Now I'll have to flip-flop, which the hardest part about growing up is not spending every holiday with your family, at least for me, because it's something you're so used to. And like, I've only had, I guess this is my second very serious relationship, but my other one, the person I was dating's family was really, really small, like just their parents and sibling, where they would just come with me to mine because
that's nice.
Why not? And Anthony's family is still small, but like you still feel bad. Like,
yeah.
But then at the same time, like I have the guilt of like not being with mine because I want so badly to be with mine, but I'm also making my own family, and it's just hard. Growing up, it's so complicated anymore.
I know. In my ideal world, everybody's family would live very close together.
Yeah.
And it could be like half a day here, half a day there.
Or claim a different day. I understand wanting Christmas Eve or Christmas Day because it is that day, but also like if one of our families, it doesn't even have to be mine, did it on the 26th,
right? We
could have a lovely day with both. We could just pretend.
Exactly.
But
which is kind of what we did, but it was all Chuck's family.
Yeah.
But it is a good idea. I felt bad because this year, Thanksgiving, I think it was just my parents and my brother. Because everybody else is in Mexico. But it's like, you feel bad, but also I'm trying to be fair and compromise.
Yeah.
So.
My parents always said, once I have kids, then everybody in that circle will come to me. Now, obviously not extended family, but
Oh, like the
At
parents
least like
will
if
come to
we,
you.
Anthony and I had kids, we can invite both parents and both siblings, and then boom,
Then
we get
it's all
that out of the
together.
way. But then they also wouldn't be with their people. You know, like,
I know, it's just a lot.
yes.
It's a lot.
The holidays are great. I love being around people. I love once I have the gift spot, I'm not stressed anymore. It's great. And then you get to the day of and it's just chaos and guilt. So,
A little bit of everything.
yes.
Yeah. So Thanksgiving, well, I know we're going to talk about Christmas a lot in the next episode, right? So I do want to we'll skip that, briefly talk about Black Friday. Right now it's Cyber Monday. Black Friday. But did you see the Target swag bags?
Yes. Oh my God. I don't
We
even
have
know
to
what to
recap
say.
what was in the Target swag bags. Do you remember?
Uno cards.
Yes. Cards.
Weird shade of some kind of lip balm.
Yes, an elf.
Nerds gummy
something.
cluster mini bag. And
electrolytes.
the
There was
Element
like a sampler.
electrolyte packet, which I've never drank Element. I heard it's really salty, but I think it's supposed to be. They're like the one. Remember when I was like reaching out for PR?
Yes.
I didn't get anything, but Element is one that was like sending to everyone. So I almost think it was like another PR stunt for them. It wasn't even like Target saying like people like this. It was what companies will give me free stuff. And that just goes to show that the PR stuff is oversaturated at this point because I wasn't getting anything. And Target, a giant company, could only get Uno cards and Nerds clusters for free to give out. So Lowe's did a bucket. Did you see the Lowe's bucket?
That was much better, I think.
Yeah, there was like a chance to win like actual gift cards and
Yeah.
stuff. And then there were tools which can resell. Like
Exactly.
may
Or you
not
can
be
gift
tools you
them,
want.
like if you were
Right.
missing a gift.
True.
But in case you haven't, or the listeners don't know about this Target thing, it was Black Friday. The first 50 to 100 people, I forget, I heard both things on
Yeah,
TikTok.
I don't know.
The first 50 or 100 people to get there when doors open, which I think was like at 6 a.m. or something.
Yeah, but people were lined up at like 3.
Yeah,
because
people were lined up at 3 because they heard these 50 to 100 people would get swag bags. So, I mean, I might have gone. I'm glad I didn't.
I don't know if I would have been persuaded enough. I haven't really. Well, people have been like boycotting Target for a while now, but I haven't really gotten anything there in a while other than like a necessity item.
Yeah.
Which stinks because I used to love to go in there and I would spend
Shop.
like get clothing and just random stuff. And now like I'm there and I'm like, it's not doing it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I think I would have liked it from the perspective of like, oh, this feels like an adventure. Not so much
and
because I care about what I get, but
true. And it
the
brings back
intrigue.
that old Black
Yes.
Friday vibe that we were talking about where people actually like
the
we're
nostalgia
excited.
of being like, oh my God, we have to get there when the doors open.
Yeah.
Those were the good days.
The good old days.
What would get you in line? I guess it could be a store of your choice. What would get you in line
I don't even know.
at 3 a.m. for doors opening at 6?
I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know if they'd have to give me something. It'd have to be more of like a significant percentage off. 50 or more, maybe, on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm there. But also only if I need it.
That's, yeah.
Because I don't know what I need.
Yeah.
Did you buy anything Black Friday?
No, I
Or
did
today?
not. No. I was going to browse some more today, but I did
I
not.
did a little shopping. I did a lot of my Christmas gifts. I'd say I'm 75% done. I got shapewear for my wedding.
Ooh.
I got jewelry for my wedding. Etsy cheap jewelry, but you know, whatever.
That reminds me, there is this one place I saw that was $3 everything on their jewelry website. I forget what it's called. I'll have to tell you.
Yeah. And I don't know what else. I don't know. But I got a bunch of stuff that was just like, I need to buy it anyway.
Might as well
Hopefully
save
there's
some money
some
on it.
bachelorette stuff.
Nice.
Gotta buy some stuff today. But yeah, that was that.
Yeah, I agree. I think for me, it would have to be a coupon and a gift card. Like,
oh yeah,
that
a
would be
gift
nice.
card.
Like if I got
But what
a gift
if the-
card, I'd be like $200.
What
to
if the-
shop right now?
Gift card was like $5. Mia.
No, it'd have to be like a couple hundred.
Yeah. This is how Dallas stares at me now, and it's very romantic.
Little pop.
That reminds me of, do you know who David Dobrik is?
Yeah.
Okay. So years and years ago, it was like 2020, I think. He made these puzzles that were really, really hard puzzles. I forget how many pieces, but it was
like a regular jigs, like puzzle.
Yes, the only two colors, black and green, and it made a giant QR code. So it was like a really, really hard puzzle to solve. And then the QR code at the end, you scan it, and you can win up to $10,000.
Oh.
So I was like, I want this puzzle so bad because this is my big break, because I just fall for all of the propaganda and think I'm going to win everything every time, knowing I'm not. But
it's worth a shot.
And I won. Oh my God, it took us. So someone else who lived in my apartment building, we were hanging out. So it took hours and hours. It took me days. I think like collectively, like maybe 30 hours into the puzzle, maybe. I forget. But I made 35 cents from the puzzle.
That's it?
It was some like obscure number that worked out to like a penny an hour for this puzzle.
I thought you were gonna say $35.
No, but it was so disappointing. But that just reminds me of like, it's such a gamble when they say, come, you could get a gift card. It could be like $2. Not that it would be two. Yeah. I don't think we've ever explained our camera situation.
No, I don't think so. Like, now that you say that.
I feel terrible every time we watch. Well, on Wednesdays when Girl Logic comes out, I stream it on YouTube. I give myself a view because I don't see it until it comes out. So whenever I'm watching it and we fade to our little, like, we're working on it screen, I'm like, oh my God, we're so bad with this camera. But Brenda and we are running off my mom's camera that's built for photography. So at its longest, it records in 15-minute stints, I think it is, right?
You looked it up, and it's very specific. It's like a certain gigabyte amount.
Right. So if we exceed the gigabyte,
whichever one's first.
Yeah. And I think it's up to 15 if it's at whatever. Point being that a lot of our time recording, we have to pause, reset the camera because it only films in these stints. So
like every 10 minutes, essentially, we're restarting.
Yes. And that's why if you hear us talk about something and then we kind of repeat what we just said, we're trying to remember what we just said before we had to reset the camera. There's a couple times where I'll say a line and then I'll listen back and I'll hear the line and then the next line is me saying so, and I say the same thing again or something similar. But that's the situation. Whenever, if ever we make money on this podcast, I have two goals for the money. Camera.
That would be nice.
And my other goal is to make a identical studio in my house.
That would be so cool. Yeah, because then we can flip-flop.
Right. And then whatever after that, we'll spend as needed.
Some signage maybe?
Yes.
On both?
Yes.
Both studio rooms?
Like a neon, like a cool.
Yeah, something cute.
Yeah.
Some more lights. I love it.
Yeah, so that's the goal. But right now we're working off what we have, and it's this camera. So we'll be resetting it a lot. If you don't see us when we're watching the video, I appreciate you still listening and watching, because I'm sure that can be annoying.
Yeah, sometimes we just get so into the conversations and we forget to do the reset.
Right. Or
that's where the screen comes up.
When I'm listening back, sometimes there's us talking and then somebody's like, and there's like a little mumble of like, should we, okay. And then we pause, but it's just so funny. But just to give you some background, now that it's episode 16, we're finally explaining the situation at hand. But
yeah, let us know if you expected that or that surprises you, or you're just
what did you think?
They don't know how to video edit.
We're really bad at this. I'm sure some people do. We've lost our, I don't know, she hasn't commented in 2 episodes, but we have our first I don't want to say non-related because like our friends listen, but a listener that we don't know, our first stranger. And shout out to you.
Yeah, you left a comment on the video.
Twice.
Twice.
Found 2 different videos.
Really appreciate it.
That was really exciting for us. That was a little celebration moment, but we haven't heard from you in a couple episodes. Anyways, back to what we actually had planned. What are we at?
Black Friday we were talking about, and I was gonna say before the camera thing, it's so true about all of these claims for like the puzzle you were saying, like $10,000. So Black Friday is so overwhelming in the sense that I feel like back in the day, I mean, we were also younger, so we weren't aware of every store, and we didn't have as many hobbies or interests, etc. So it was easy. Back then it was like, oh, Black Friday, Target, Best Buy, Walmart. But now it's like all of that plus, I don't know, Michael's, plus makeup, plus jewelry, plus house things, plus dog things, whatever. So I was trying to find a good list of like the best Black Friday deals.
Yeah.
So that I could just go to those, because I hate when it's like Black Friday, 10% off. I'm like,
Right.
I could have given you my email for 10% off. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
So I was very disappointed when a lot of the lists would say things like, oh God, it'd be like Sephora up to 50% off. And I was like,
Up
that
to
doesn't help me.
Yeah.
You go on there and anything you want is going to be full price. And then the 50% off thing is like the bad, I almost said something bad, the bad, poor performing whatever that nobody wanted.
Right.
And you're like, oh, so that's what the sale is.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok and they were just making fun of old Black Friday and new Black Friday in the past, just being like, in the past it was like, everything's free, come and fill a bag, or like just like exaggerating how like the discounts were. And then it was like Black Friday today was like, buy 5 get the 6th at 5% off. Like, that's just how it feels.
That's really how it feels.
It's true. You're not getting a lot of good deals. I mean,
No.
even a percentage off of something you actually need is a good deal. But if you're just going to try to see how little you can spend on big stuff, you're not gonna succeed anymore.
Yeah. So I will still browse later today, but
Yeah.
again, it's only going to be necessities or leftover gifts. But
right.
the other thing I wanted to say is, like, we're in the gift season, gift giving season, Black Friday shopping, all of that. So it's a very exciting time, I feel like. And this episode might take a weird twist, but in the not really. I mean, you've probably seen the notes.
I did peruse.
But like, it's really exciting, yay, fun, family, friends, all of that. But for some reason, my sleep is like horrible lately. I don't know if you can relate. How's your sleep?
I don't know. I don't sound it. I'm sick again. I was sick.
I did hear it very lightly, but
it's a weird something. And according to TikTok, a lot of us have it.
Is it the throat thing?
Yes. But I haven't been right since Friendsgiving. Anyways.
I would say arguably since August.
I mean, yeah. But like, I feel like I had like that week leading up to Friendsgiving, I was fine. And then boom, the night of Friendsgiving. I don't even know if it was food poisoning at this point. Because some of those are side effects of this whole... What I found is it's called adrenovirus. Now I'm self-diagnosing myself entirely based on TikTok. So please, But yeah, tummy issues, well, to put it politely, are side effect, sore throat.
Really?
These disgusting, what they're called. I told myself I wasn't going to talk about this, but mucus plugs is what they're being called. The foulest thing you could cough up. It's, oh my gosh. It is disgusting. Only in the morning. But anyways.
That's so interesting. I thought I had this whole throat thing, but it was not like that.
My throat hasn't felt like, they were saying like razor blades. I'm swallowing razor blades. I mean, it hurt like the first 2 days was throat, but that's how like all my colds come. So I don't know. But all the other stuff, I'm like, geez. And they said it takes weeks.
Weeks?
3 weeks is the consensus. Some less, some more. But anyways, sleeping. When I get to sleep, I'm sleeping pretty well at this point. But I'm not like napping or anything either. I don't know. I'm weird. Once I'm up, I'm up. And if I'm up in the middle of the night, then I'm up. But for the most part, I'm sleeping okay. I think because my body's just constantly fighting something. It's exhausting.
Take all the rest we can get.
Yeah. But you're not sleeping good?
No. So I think it's just like part of the season is like later nights.
True.
And like the stress of cooking, getting ready for events and all that. So my sleep schedule has been kind of irregular. Well, when I go to bed has kind of been later than it should be, but I still wake up at the same time because of the dogs.
Right.
So I'm getting less sleep. It's taking me longer to fall asleep, and then I wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, well,
yeah.
Can I get up? Or, no? So
I kind of get that, though. The excitement of Christmas. I feel like excited.
And then I actually put my Aura ring back on. It's a little loose on me, which is why I stopped wearing it. So I have to be careful and like keep my finger bent.
Oh, jeez.
Because it comes off so easily, especially if I'm washing my hands. It like falls right off. Anyway, so I've been doing that, and it's like, yeah, you're not recovering. You're not recovering, and I'm like, what is going on with me? I do feel tired. However, it could just be recalibrating itself because I didn't wear it for like a year or something like that.
Got it.
So now I don't know if I'm actually tired or if I'm thinking I'm tired because the ring is telling me that I'm not recovering. But there are certain things keeping me up at night that I wanted to talk about. And then, are there any? Do you want
to? Just coughing for me right now.
Just coughing?
It's just a cough. It's keeping me up.
All right, things keeping me up at night. So, other than just the excitement, the prepping of everything, I have started listening to Crime Junkie.
Okay.
Are you a true crime fan?
I pledge allegiance. No. I guess short answer no.
Okay, that's helpful.
Yeah.
So, Crime Junkie is, I mean, it's just a true crime podcast. It's like going through either like murder cases or missing people files or like infamous murders or crimes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of episodes, and there's like nothing on TV I really cared. So I guess I'll preface this by saying I work from home, and sometimes I just need background noise.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when I'm like up in the office and I'm just not talking to anybody because I'm just working, no meetings. I'm like, wow, I should probably, it'd be nice to hear someone's voice.
Right. No, I'm the same way.
So Crime Junkie is great because there's so many episodes and I can just keep going. However, it is making me a really paranoid person.
Well, yeah, I've tried to
Obviously.
Listen in the shower.
Yeah, so I'm like
horrified.
That's the worst because you can't see.
Right. There's someone with a knife on the other side.
So I'm experimenting with Crime Junkie. Like right now, my obsession is too real. And I'm addicted and I can't stop listening to it, even though every morning I'm like, I should stop listening to see if that helps me.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, the only other thing keeping me up is just brainstorming gifts.
Oh, yeah.
For anything that's left at this point, I'm like, oh, it could be this or it could be that. No, what about this?
Right. Who's the hardest person to buy for you?
My dad.
Yeah, I would agree. Except this year I found something that I think is good. So now it's my mom. Because I always get her same vibe of something sentimental and cutesy and jewelry or a house. And she loves it all. But like something new would be cool.
Yeah, to switch it up.
Yeah.
You can't even say what it is because this will come out before Christmas.
Yeah, I don't think my parents listened to this. I think they did. I don't think they still do.
I think my mom does.
I think she does too. She likes our stuff.
Comments on Instagram.
Yeah, but I don't think my parents do. If they do, then they'll probably tell me after this. I hope. I don't know. They did quote me once where they were like talking about burnt as a flavor. Like, oh, in our house, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh.
What did they think of
But
that?
I've also said that before to them. I don't know. My mom, the only time I really talked to my mom about this, she just said, like, I hope people are nice to you, and I hope if they're not, that they don't say anything.
Oh, about the podcast in general. Yeah, that's fair.
But that was it. She was like, oh, it's good that you like it. Just be careful. And
the online bullies.
Yeah, she was the haters, what she called them. She's like,
yeah, the haters.
I hope the haters don't. I was like, okay, thanks, Mom.
We had haters twice.
TikTok. We need to make TikTok. But yes, yeah. And I mean, it is what it is. I don't like everything I see. Do I tell them? No. But
yeah,
whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out what to get my dad still. He's just such an interesting man.
All right. So you're not getting you're not getting enough sleep. Would you consider it quality sleep? You don't know.
It's here or there.
Okay.
Like sometimes it is good quality. Other times I do wake up and it's hard to fall back asleep. So it kind of hit or miss lately.
Anymore, I'm just in a coma till
really? Do you fall asleep quickly?
Yeah, for the most part.
That's nice.
Because, like, look at my pants. I wind down pretty well. Mm-hmm. Like I have a routine. Now, it does involve watching TV, but...
What's your routine?
Well, I just have a dessert around... Well, it depends how early I ate dinner. And now that it's dark, it could be very early. I could be having dessert at 6:30. But I have a little dessert. Right now, it's a little ice cream. And then I go to my room. If I'm not already in my pajamas, I put those on. Well, let me backtrack a minute. I come home from work and I shower.
I'm really backtracking.
Come home from work and I shower, and I may or may not put pajamas on at 4 p.m.
That's amazing.
Because my day's done and the sun's down
That's
now
true.
and it's over. So if I know I have something or I potentially might see a living being other than Anthony, I'll wear sweatpants and consider those the pajamas for the night, but pajamas. And then obviously before the shower, the makeup comes off and the face is washed. So now, moisturize, routine, dry hair, pajama. So then I cook dinner, and after dinner, clean up, whatever. Then, boom, ice cream. Then I go brush my teeth a little bit after, not directly after, because then I won't snack again because I've already brushed my teeth. And then I preheat my bed with my heated blanket.
Oh, did you get a replacement?
Yes. Aunt got me a new cord, but they don't make them like they used to because this thing does not cook me the same way it does. It's like little light warmth. But it's fine. It's still something. It takes the chill off.
Yeah.
So I preheat the bed, and then I brush my teeth, and then I go back out and I watch a little TV, and then I come in, and then I don't really watch TV in bed because once I'm in bed, then I just sleep.
Nice.
And that's it.
Nice. What time do you normally go to bed during the school year?
My goal is never any later than 10.
Nice.
Like 10 I need to be asleep at, or else I start to panic that I'm not going to get enough sleep because my alarm is at 6. So to get 8 hours, I have to be asleep at 10. But we've been watching Christmas movies, so it's like close to 10 recently because we'll watch a movie every night.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Like Christmas movies? Is that what you said?
Yeah, for the most part. Just watched Jingle Bell Heist.
Oh, I watched that last night, actually.
Yeah, we watched it last night too.
Yeah.
That was
no
pretty
way.
good. Yeah.
That's so funny. We were probably doing it at the same time.
Probably. That was pretty good, and there was like a little twist in it that I didn't anticipate. So that was good.
And it's the guy, did you watch Sex Education?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
there's cool.
There's another movie coming out. The title is Ella McKay. What's that girl's name? Something Mackey.
Yes.
She's also an actress. She's in that. So I was like, wow, all these sex education stars are coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their movies are now coming out. So it's like, interesting.
I like that cast. I feel like they seem
that
very
was a good
wholesome.
show.
That was a good show.
Is it over?
I was thinking the same thing. I have no idea.
Because I haven't had a new
I know
season in a
there's
while.
are there 2 seasons or 3 seasons? I don't know. Great
I
show.
don't know.
You
Yes.
should watch it.
Anyways. How should we get better sleep if we're not
Yes.
sleeping well?
All right. So if anybody else is struggling like me, I have a little list of how to get better sleep that I put together. So, all right, I'm going to go through and we can tangent as needed.
Yeah.
But go to sleep and wake up at consistent times. This is my biggest issue right now. The ideal bedtime is somewhere between 10 and 11, and the ideal wake time is between 6 and 7.
Boom. I'm ideal.
Yeah. So you're crushing it.
Thank you.
Avoid heavy meals too close to bedtime. Ideally, stop eating 3 hours before sleeping. I think that's a lot of people follow that already naturally. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to feel too full going to bed.
Well, and you don't sleep well when your body's still digesting is part of it too. So if you're eating too close to bed,
Exactly.
you're not getting restful sleep because your body's still burning. I forget, I saw it on TikTok or something.
Yeah, your
But
digestion slows and then...
have you ever seen, going back to the sleep times, there's I don't know if it's an ad on Instagram or it's TikTok, but all the women saying like, what's the best time to wake up? 5:55 a.m. You see those?
No.
Oh, I get them all the time.
What
And
is
I don't know
that?
what it's an ad for. Some like health
Is it
app.
for like... Oh, I was going to
You
say,
know,
or
like
is it
an-
the Hatch clock? Have
I
you
don't
seen
know, but no.
You-
the Hatch clock. Yes.
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah,
said
yeah,
the
yeah.
hash clock. I was
that? Oh,
like,
no.
I don't know what that is. Yes. Anyways, all these women are like, 5:55. I wake up at 5:55. 5:55. It just made me think of that. It's like 5:55 is a weird time. Like angel number, okay.
I guess, yeah.
Weird time.
Side note, though, why are Hatch clocks so expensive? They're like
I don't know how much they are.
Don't
they just have the time and don't they make like the sun?
Yeah, so it's essentially a clock that has a light that mimics the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you're alarm is for. It'll wake you up with the light and sound.
And how much are they?
Like 100 and I want to say like 180, something like that. And it has a subscription.
For
like
what?
If you want the premium sounds, I think, then you need a subscription. I don't know.
That's crazy.
It makes me so annoyed because I like it in theory.
Right.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know.
Just get a regular alarm clock and don't close your blinds.
A lot of people rave about it, and I'm like, is it really that helpful?
Are they influencers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. But like, for example, in the summer, the sun naturally comes up earlier. Like you don't need...
And the birds,
You don't need that. Yeah, and the birds. And then in the winter, I guess then it's more useful if you're waking up at 6. Like it's still dark then. But if you don't... What if you wake up at 7? The sun's also already coming up by 7.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yes. Side note on eating too close to bed. If you have blood sugar issues, though, a light snack before bed could help you.
Oh, okay.
And I've actually done this before where I'll eat a hard-boiled egg, I don't know, 20 minutes before bed. Mm-hmm. And I do sometimes sleep more soundly. And my theory on that is maybe my blood sugar like dips down too low and messes up with my sleep, etc. Avoid exercise too close to bed. Makes sense. Like you don't want to be all amped up too close to bed. Keep your bedroom temperature somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
So according to Google, this cooler range helps facilitate the body's natural temperature drop that occurs before and during sleep. Sleeping in a room that is too hot can lead to restless sleep and less time spent in deep REM sleep, while a temperature that is too cold can make it difficult to fall asleep.
That's fair.
Which is fair.
Yeah, when my blanket's too hot at night, I wake up.
That makes sense. The other trick to waking up, I guess, consistently is, so if you have all the gadgets and whatever, ideally, around when you're waking up, there will be light, like sunlight, coming through. And the temperature will also increase.
Right.
So that's like the biohack to wake you up without needing a loud alarm, for example.
That makes sense.
And I don't know if I put it in here, but apparently waking up to bird sounds is good. Which also makes sense. It's like a calming sound versus a beep, beep, beep.
And that's why I'm so happy in the spring and summer. I said before, winter is my pit, but
I know.
I never realize how low I am till the sun starts coming out and I see green and I hear birds and I'm like, wow, that was a really dark time for me.
That's literally, we're in that point right now. I went on a walk the other day. I'm like, well, it's not that bad. Winter's not that bad. The sun is out. But I'm sure once spring hits.
Winter is that bad. I don't like being cold. And anymore, I don't know. As I get older, I can't regulate my temperature. The only way to get me warm if I'm cold is take a hot shower. Like I will chill to the bone and can't get out of it.
Really?
I wear like multiple pants at home. And then he's like, something's wrong with you. But I don't. The only thing I would think is that Raynaud's. Have you ever heard of Raynaud's?
Yes.
And then like if you squeeze your finger, like how quick the color comes back. Yeah. I get color back fast. So like I don't think I have that. But something is not right in me. Like
poor circulation.
I'm cold all the time.
Yeah. Not good.
Yeah.
And you don't keep the house cold.
I mean, for me it's cold, but for anyone else it seems to be a normal temperature. I don't know exactly what it's set at, or I would share, but yeah, I don't know. I'll just touch Anthony in the back of the neck and I'll feel like ice fingers. Like, what is wrong with you? I'm cold. All the time.
I will say if my feet are cold, I cannot fall asleep.
Oh, yeah.
If my hands are cold, I can kind of, it's okay. My nose, but
I think you get better sleeping with socks on. I think I read that.
I forget. I know there is
one REM or something. You get into a deeper sleeping with socks on.
I get too hot with socks on.
Yeah.
Though I like starting with socks because my feet are usually cold.
So. I'd prefer blankets over more clothing. So I'm like a shorts, t-shirt, like minimal clothing sleeper, but a heavy blanket sleeper. Like
have
5
you ever
blankets.
done a weighted? Well, I guess that's kind of weighted at that point.
I love a weighted blanket.
Nice.
Whenever I'm home alone, I do the weighted heated blanket combo.
Wow.
Oh my God, it's the best. It's the best.
Is it just relaxing?
Yeah, and I'm just I just fall right asleep because I don't like being alone, especially at night. So that's boom,
interesting.
done.
I'm kind of the opposite in that I don't like that many covers, and it's not a weight thing. It's just like I start off cold, but I warm up and get hot quickly. So it's like it becomes too much too quickly. However, I cannot in the winter, actually, even in the summer or spring, all year, I cannot sleep if my knees are not covered. Yeah, so I can't sleep if my knees are bare.
So you have to have something on your knees.
I have to have something on my knees.
See, I'm so the opposite because sometimes I'll go to sleep in long pants. But I hate going to sleep in long pants because they never stay down your ankle. They turn into a pantaloon.
I hate that. It's so true. I hate it.
You wake
so
up and you're like that a pilgrim. Like that's how I feel. So that irritates me. But it's funny that.
But I think it's just my knees. Like I haven't gotten this obsessed over it, but I'm gonna get like
knee pads.
I'm gonna try like just like
a knee sock.
A knee sock and try to do that because a full pant is like, it is kind of hot at some point. Yeah. I would prefer to do shorts, but something about my knees, they have to be covered.
That's so strange. You have to let me know how that works out.
And that's only been since like this year, really.
God, isn't aging so crazy? We're like, so young, knees. But like we have become so old. Oh man.
No, I know. I've actually, I guess side tangent, have really been thinking about that lately because if I don't work out for a while, my joints do start to feel a little weird.
I haven't been to yoga.
And I don't like it. I'm like, wow, I have to eat better and then I have to work out so my joints are okay.
Imagine people that don't.
I know.
And
I know.
That is their norm.
I can only imagine how much pain people can be in if they don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm so not excited to get old.
I know. I'm like, collagen, vitamins, etc. I will say I haven't gotten the Mary Ruths.
I need to re-up yet. I haven't gotten it in a while.
It's on sale for sure, I bet.
Oh, I bet. It's always on sale. It's never on the sale they're telling me, but it's on sale.
I do want to try those.
I put it on my Christmas list. I figured that's a really good thing to ask for because it's a little pricey, but it's like, I know I'm going to use it.
You're going to use it.
So we'll see if anybody gets it for me, but just there.
Yeah. I did start trying out that Dr. Groot hair care line.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen that on TikTok. It was all over my TikTok, so I caved. And Bretman Ra, I forget his name. Bretman Ra.
That sounds
something
right.
like that. The guy who moved to Hawaii and just has like a little chicken farm and he just lives his best life. He kept promoting it and he has really nice hair. And I will say, I think he had nice hair before this. Like it's just thick, straight. But he was talking about how it helps him get rid of like dandruff and like build up a little bit because there is like salicylic acid in it and stuff like that. So I got it more for that.
Yeah.
Because I do have buildup sometimes in dandruff. And I have noticed my hair has started to grow back in places that like I like to say like it's like the baby hairs around have started to grow back. And I'm like, nice.
Hey, that's all you want.
I know.
When I started the Mary Ruths, I didn't expect anything to happen. And then my hair got like so long. And I was like, And also just like nails too. Like, hey, we'll take it.
My nails are so hard. I love it.
Mine aren't like the hardest, but they get like nice. They're nice.
Yeah.
And I don't need to do anything because they look like a little. I'm going to cut them because I'm going to cut a child if I go into work like this. But
yeah, it's great. I like Dazzle Dry Nail Polish. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
If anybody needs another gift idea. Dazzle Dry Nail Polish, it's like a whole system. And it's really nice because like it's essentially a normal nail polish, but it lasts. This is like a week already.
Jeez.
And it doesn't chip.
Huh.
Which I love.
Does it need to air dry? Or is there like
air dries, but it dries down in like 3 minutes. Like you could touch your nail like this and it's dry.
That's crazy.
Which has always been an issue with regular nail polish for me. Is like an hour later I accidentally hit it and it's like, oh, I moved the whole thing. But it's great because there's like a base coat and then you do the filler thing coat and then your nail polish coat and then a top coat and that's it. So good gift idea.
Have to try it.
All right, back to tips. Create a sleep ritual that focuses on relaxation. Avoid blue light devices and scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Other helpful tools, meditation, hypnosis. I will say I did hypnosis last night and it improved my sleep.
What did you do?
So there's an app called Hypno Box, and it's literally I'm not the most well versed in what's meditation versus hypnosis versus this versus that, but the thing I listen to, it's this woman talking. You can pick your voice, and she's like, I make myself comfortable. And she like talks you through some breathing, and then it starts counting down. It's like you're counting down, and as you keep going down, you get like a level deeper.
You're falling asleep.
Yeah, and I never make it past the countdown, even though there's 15 more minutes of it.
Huh.
So hypnosis works for me.
That's really great.
Helpful. Hypno Box.
I've never heard of... Well, I've heard of one other person getting hypnotized, but I think they were lying to me.
I don't believe hypnosis in the like...
My grandma said she went and got hypnotized to quit smoking, but that she said that when I was like a little kid. And now part of me has doubts.
I have heard of that, but I don't know. I have heard people say that hypnosis is just like a certain brainwave that you enter, and it's not like this weird woo-woo thing. For example, when you're driving, and you know how you'll be driving, you'll be like, oh yeah, how did I get here? Like I just kind of like got here. That is hypnosis. So it's like a brain state thing.
Do you believe the people on stage that like...
That's what I don't understand. Because how are you actually... I think that's almost like brain control. But I don't think that it's possible? Real. No, I don't...
I need to go to a show and I need to be the person being hypnotized.
Yeah, that's the only way. I've seen people, for example, at high school, our graduations, we had hypnosis people come and do it. And people seemed hypnotized, like doing weird things. But I was, again...
You never know.
You don't. Yeah, I don't know.
That's like that falling to trust to figure out which decisions are right for you. Like, I just can't.
Oh, yeah.
I just never know. Like,
the muscle
am
testing.
I making myself do this because I think I have to?
Yeah,
go?
like, is this good for me? Oh, yes. Wait, sorry. Was that me or?
Yeah.
Or the Ouija board. Okay. And then to wrap up the tips, get out in the sunlight, even if it's cloudy when you wake up, and get several exposures during the day. I can't talk today. 2 to 10 minute exposures throughout the day are best. And exercise, which is great for general health.
Yeah, right. And to fight aging. Aging bodies. Well, that's good stuff to remind, especially as you go into the holidays, because even though you have more time off, I feel like health definitely gets sacrificed with that time off. Like I may be exaggerating by 1 or 2, but I think I've had 8 Thanksgiving plates, like meal plates, just between leftovers and Friendsgivings and Thanksgivings.
Oh, that makes sense.
And like I'm eating a lot of carbs and a lot of starch, and also I'm staying up later. And like, not that I'm a big drinker, but I mean, there's been at least 3 events where I've now drank in this short break, and it's like, that's not normal for me. So it's good reminders before going into a bigger holiday. Like,
no, sometimes it's also having more time. It's less structure too. When you're on break, you're like,
yesterday I did nothing.
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah.
Huh.
Angel number?
Sure. So this is episode 16. Angel number 16 is often associated with a transition, spiritual growth, and oh my gosh, I have like a little phlegm. So sorry. And the need for a balance between the material and spiritual worlds. Combining energies of numbers 1 and 6 can represent leadership and self-reliance, and domesticity, responsibility, and love. Seeing this number can be a reminder to have faith, remain humble, and be mindful of the lessons and challenges that may come your way as you balance your personal life with your spiritual journey.
Nice.
I'm like choking on myself here.
Very cool. Well, yeah. Hopefully everyone has a good holiday. Do you remember when the next one releases?
Yeah.
Is it before Christmas?
Yeah.
Cool.
You'll hear from us one more time before Christmas, but buy your Christmas gifts now. Get yourself organized. Don't wait till the last minute.
I also wanted to do a special birthday shout out to one of my friends. I don't know if her name should be said. I don't know if she'd want that or not, but happy birthday. It's your 30th birthday.
Happy birthday.
You have the best day ever. And I will see you soon, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
It's my college roomie.
Okay, cool. Happy birthday, college roomie. Hope it's a good one.
All right, well, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.